Hello, medical herb tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD Book 2, Battle, I don't know, 10 or so? Who keeps track of things like that? With me, BlueAnkylo. So, hey guys, it's a new episode, and last episode we entered the town of Portobello to catch a ship to go rescue Prince Nick, also known as Prince Blue number 2, and deliver to him the Sword of Haya, which is now on Diana because I figured the hero should have the sword rather than some rando, basically. So between episodes, I made sure everyone has a medical herb. Nothing too crazy there. My healers are restocked with lots of herbs. I did give Deanna and Natasha a healing seed, the more expensive, larger healing item, just because they're the leaders, and I didn't want to waste too much money on it just yet. But eventually, we'll replace more healing seeds for everybody else. Other than, like, the healers who are oftentimes just using the medical herb to get experience and levels up. So they can just use the cheap ones, unless it's an emergency kind of thing. What else did I do? I moved the quick ring over to Archer, or to Chester, the Archer, not Chester the Knight. Because, no, I didn't do that. What did I do? Oh, did I give it? Who's got, I don't know what I'm talking about. Who's got a... It's gone. Graham has it. No big deal. Just Graham's holding on to the quick ring. Oh, right. So I gave it to him because he's got the longest range weapon. So I was thinking having him get his turn order earlier might let him, you know, sneak a kill off on an enemy before they get a turn. Because last episode, yeah, I did have a plan. I just forgot. Last episode, a couple people nearly died because the enemies got in action before I could kill them. And I'm thinking, sure, having a sniper at long range that can move far and maybe kill somebody before they get in action at the beginning of the round might save someone's life. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Also, he's got one of the highest attack powers right now, so him getting his turn early seems probably good. Other than that, I don't think I did anything too crazy. Nope, I don't think I did anything else. Move the quick ring. I did not use the powerful wine, I just moved it to Chester, because I think it was on Dawn, which is dumb because, like, inventory management, characters that have 2 weapons that I want to carry have less sort of free space for carrying extra items, like mithrils. So let's throw it on someone who only uses 1 weapon, and it's just a little bit easier to micromanage. So we've got a chest over here. We've got a chest over here. They have some relatively important items. This one especially important from the looks of things. And looks like Arc Knights. This guy's just going to drop a power spear, which we'll probably want to give probably to Dawn. She's falling a little bit behind in her damage dealing for stats. And like her basic attack power is a little bit weaker than Eric's. So he would do more damage with a power spear, but he's also, like, pretty good at killing enemies right now. I'm pretty confident Dawn will turn out good, so I just don't want her to fall behind in levels, so giving her the better weapon just to keep her up. It's different than my logic for Chester. Archer. He's just Archer. Generic Archer with yellow suit. Other than that, looks like pretty much the same enemies from the last map. I mean, we might be able to get a medical herb to drop or something, I don't know, but I think those are the 3 main items, 2 treasure chests and 1 power spear. We've got some more Pegasus Knights in the air, tiny little boat. And just because this is a dead end, it's actually a relatively linear map. We have to go this route and then over this route. I guess maybe we can walk on this, but I'm assuming we can't go through the walls. So anyway, let's just get to work. We're still too early on in the game to get a flyer, so we don't have any ways to shortcut the game, and it's definitely no Fire Emblem. There's no, you know, warp staff or rescue staff to teleport people around. Interesting how you can walk on the bottom tile of the wall. I don't know if that's a bug or working as intended, but just kind of, it throws me off because I feel like in most of these sorts of tactical games you wouldn't be able to stand on, you know, this tile, but you know, minor nitpick, right? All right, so let's play smart today. I mean, last episode we got a little bit lucky. I think I made some dangerous maneuvers. And there is a pretty big group of enemies up here, so let's try to lay out a defensive line that doesn't get anybody killed, like Natasha. It's one of the dangers. The way Shining Forces always seems to be balanced is your mages always seem to get the highest agility other than people with quick rings. So they tend to go first, which makes it easy to put them out into danger. So I'm thinking no Robin's Arrow. These guys actually aren't as dangerous as the last chapter where they had better weapons. They still do a fair bit of damage, but it's not as bad. So I think I'm gonna make a line there. We're gonna do this one smart. Not like last episode where I did things stupidly. Healers can stay a little bit in the back. We've got, what, 10 or 11 characters now? So almost up to the 12 max. Alright, so now the enemies start moving closer to us. It's a little bit easier for us to, you know, hold the line, stay safe, and then kill them in return. Now I could use Jaha to attack. That would let, theoretically, 2 zombies attack him and maybe the brass loader. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, brass loader's terrible. We can move up to this tile pretty safe. 4 movement, man. That's so bad. Good thing we don't have any brass loaders. I'd be making fun of them all the time. Oh, level 10. HP 1, attack 2, defense 2. Good level up, my boy. He's still one of the weakest characters on the squad, but if he keeps getting good level ups, he'll catch up. Like, he just got 2 defense, so he would have got 7 damage dealt just a minute ago. So that's already a, you know, it's an improvement, right? Alright, Luke cannot do anything to help. Deanna, let's see, what do I want to focus on? I think we're going to try to kill the Hell Sniper immediately. So, because it seems to get its turn first. It's probably the most agile of the enemies. So we want to make sure we kill this thing before it gets a turn, and then we'll focus on the zombies and stuff after. This zombie just had really lucky turn order to still manage to do this, but it's fine. It managed to go much slower than the other zombie. Well, maybe it's not so lucky after all there, Mr. Zombie. Alright, so Graham, I kind of think characters that are like level 12 or higher are probably about as high level as we're going to want to get right now, so I'm thinking of using them more to chip, as in not kill, not finish off, just weaken so that other units can get the actual big experience for the kill. Yeah, because he's only getting like a quarter of his damage in experience. I have a feeling Natasha's going to be kind of in the same park, although I would like her to get more level ups. We did just boost her defense, so she's going to be a fair bit more survivable. Not like, she's still a fragile mage, but 4 defense is a nice big buff. It's like 4 level ups for her. Slade, like, one of the main things with him is trying to get him more MP, and he needs experience to get his level ups, to get his MP, so when I see a kill for him, I think I should take it. HP 1, MP 2, attack 2, the boost spell, okay. Other than our dumb archer, he was the lowest level character, so that saves like 5 rounds of healing, so yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. So his spell list hasn't been super impressive. Muddle I don't really like. Boost is okay though. Defense and agility up. It's not the worst thing to do. All right, I think we're gonna use Eric to weaken. I know I still haven't killed the archer like I was saying, but see, Eric's not even really getting experience here at all. So I'd far rather May to get either kill, really, but the sniper will probably get the next turn, so she should get, well, not the full experience, but closer. So yeah, level 10 is not enough. Like, basically, Hell Snipers are already giving you diminishing returns at level 10, so. And I can almost guarantee that Dawn won't get the full from the zombie either, but decent. You know, I'm not trying to complain about 28 XP. Sometimes I wish the XP diminishing curve wasn't quite so punishing. Like, enemies really drop off on the rewards for killing them very, very quickly as you level up. It's one of those things. I think Fire Emblem Three Houses, the new one as of the time of recording for the Switch, I think it's probably got a little bit better. It doesn't actually use the 100 XP system. It has like a scaling increase to your XP requirements for the next level. And enemies do eventually give you less experience as you outlevel them, but I feel like it takes longer. I don't really know the math behind it, but unlike some of these games where it seems really punishing, as soon as you level up once, you get half as much experience. I feel like that's just a little bit too much. A little bit too penalized. I guess in Fire Emblem in general, the scale is probably a little bit slower than Shining Force. Shining Force definitely has oh, you gotta level up, and now you get 1 experience per kill kind of thing. So the skeleton is higher level than the zombie. So we should still get good XP at level 12. Yeah, still basically max XP at level 12. HP 2, attack 1, defense 1, quickness 1. It's a level. It's no spell, no bolt though. Going for Natasha. Well, now that she's got all this defense. Only 6 damage. Psh, it's nothing. Alright. So, first encounter, basically over. I think we're in a good situation. We've got a little bit of healing to do as we move up, but no one was in any, like, significant risk of death. We could probably let Natasha kill this guy. Oh, no, she can't kill this guy at all. What am I thinking? Well, we'll just use Blaze 1 and someone else can kill it. I guess the Brass Loader might not be very good for level 12. Just with the 1 experience there. Maybe I should just give it to Slade again. Like, Eric's probably going to get nothing for that kill. Dawn might get some, but seeing as the cannon just had its turn, probably Luke or... Well, Slade's the lowest level, so we'll just give it to Slade. It's an easy enough kill for him to get at this point. We'll just let him have it. Try to keep my healer a little bit closer to my average level. He's definitely been falling behind. Like, he was level 8 last chapter, which was probably 3 or 4 levels below the average. So, the benefit of being below the average level is you get more experience. So. Level 10 only got 39 XP, so getting that kill with someone who was like level 13 would have been a complete waste of time. Look at me optimizing my experience earned when I could just egress and repeat until everyone was level 20 anyway. Getting 1 experience per kill. Oh yeah, poison. I should probably deal with that. I kind of forgot Jaha. The naming force, where we repeat the same names from the last game in every new generation. It's just Shining Force CD. Shining Force... I feel like Shining Force 1, 2, and 3 were all pretty good at coming up with new names for characters. I wonder if I can lure the Pegasus Knights over first, before I go into the big group down to the south. Luke has the detox. Dang it, I meant to heal. That was a miscut. Alright, well we got 1 Pegasus over at least. And these guys definitely dish out some damage. I may have rushed forward a little bit there. Okay, good. Now we could heal him up, but I'll just detox him to stop the poison first. At least at this point we could use a medical herb and he'll be fine if I need to. But I don't think I brought any antidote herbs. I think I sold them all, so... Just inventory space is a little bit too tight for carrying around tons and tons of herbs for everybody. All the variety of status ailment cures, you know. Alright, Deanna cannot get in range. Yeah, I probably should not have rushed off my knights quite that far ahead. Well, see, that was another mistake. I probably shouldn't have run Deanna to that spot. Because I bet you if he wasn't there, the Pegasus Knight would not have run over. Okay, well, Hopefully we can fend this off without anything terrible happening. Unfortunately, we're not really in a good position to AoE them or anything. So we're at the beginning of the round. I'm going to open with Graham. Hopefully I can kill at least one of these Pegasus Knights before they get another attack. They're not that defensive, so they should go down fairly quick. They're, as usual, they're kind of your ambush enemies. You know, they move really far, they fly anywhere they want. They do pretty good damage, but if you get a counterattack, they go down quick. So I do like the look of Slade's MP pool at level 10. 26 MP at level 10. I don't know if that's average or above average for a healer, but it seems like it's on the better side. 1 HP, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Not amazing, but I don't think too many healers get anywhere near 30 MP by level 10 unpromoted. That seems pretty good. Also, it looks like we've got a pretty good chance of killing 2 Pegasus Knights before they get another turn. So, I take it back. This was a perfect little line of defense for my army. Perfect. No mistakes made at all. So don't forget, there's a power spear to get and 2 chests. Bit of a slow start to this battle, I would say. Try to keep May out of range, just in case. Okay, the last Pegasus Knight did not take the bait. I could attack. Let's see. The risk here is I haven't healed up Dawn yet, so we're fair ways away from the mage with Blaze 3. If I do move her, Luke can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I attack this direction, she could be healed by Luke, as long as I leave a space adjacent to her open. And I wouldn't be surprised if Graham can finish that one off. And then there'll be no more flyers, basically. Very useful Chester. Yeah. Just enough movement to get here. I think he did 17 or 18 damage last time, right? 20. He's doing even more damage. Good job. Graham, level 13. HP 1, attack 1. Well, he got the stats that matter. I guess as long as you're getting attack power on an archer, I can't complain too much. So Eric, I guess you get defense on these tiles, which is better than those tiles, so we'll stay on the high ground. Obi-Wan's taught us well. Gotta be careful with May. You know, if I'd moved her a little bit further, she could attack now, but well, no, she can take a hit from the archer once, I'm pretty sure. But I'm still gonna try to protect her. Right, Deanna does not get defense if I go this direction. It's fine. Looks like the archer doesn't give all that much XP anyway. Ah, dang it. Jaha. I'm just going to block up this tile. So Dawn has got 2 turns in before Luke. But we can finish off this Hell Sniper, I think, before it gets to attack anybody, and still keep her in range of the healers. Not a lot of damage, but enough. Not a lot of experience. Actually, I didn't take into effect that the high ground cost movement points, so I would not have been able to heal her in her original spot. Probably should have, well, nah, it's fine. I was thinking maybe I should have used the medical herb first, because I could have used the medical herb to heal and then saved the MP for detox. But I don't think the skeletons can poison you, it was only the zombies, so should be okay. I definitely want to make sure Slade uses all of his MP to get as much experience as he can. He did just get a level up, but, you know, let's not be lazy. There's a lot of enemies here all in a row, so I kind of want them to move towards us a little bit. Well, the healer decided to take the bait. Well, a critical hit for 1 damage. Wow, Eric. Pretty good, buddy. You have a treasure chest down there. Technically, it has an axe in it, so you might want Jaha to go pick up the chest to the right, if you're wondering. I'm okay with Graham staying on the low ground, because he can attack up. He can shoot uphill. And this might let him get some flanks off by being kind of speedy and, you know, forward motion. Not a whole lot for my mage to do, so... I don't think the priest will give anyone any real experience. Probably doesn't matter who kills it. I like this position for Dawn. I'd kind of like to make a... It's not really a choke point, but a defensive vertical line along with her at the top point. And then the... well... Okay, it's good against the skeletons if I make a line here. But it's bad versus the mage. And honestly, if they all... 26 attack... So it's 9 damage minus 30%, so she's probably taken around 6. This guy can only move 4 squares, which is enough, but I think it'll get slowed down by these sort of... Whatever this terrain is, it slows you down. So it's 14 or 15 from the mage, and then 6... She could die if both skeletons can attack her, probably. Could put Eric up front. He's got a fair bit more defense. Wow, so much more defense. That's crazy. So anyway, if the skeletons attack him, he doesn't really take any damage at all. And if they do get hit by the Blaze 3, it's not going to be, like... As long as Dawn is not getting, you know, piled up on, it'll be fine. Hey, a level up! HP 1, attack 1, defense 1, quick 1. Good job, healer, actually. So the priest could have been killed by Slade just as well there. That would be nice. Does anyone actually need healing? Have we caught up? I think pretty much everyone that needs it is doing fine. So we'll let Slade heal himself. I could do a boost. You know what? Let's do a boost. I see a nice little area of effect here. We don't do this very often. So, quickness 4, defense 8. It's a percentage of your current stats, if you're wondering. I forget the exact number. It might be plus 20% or plus 30%. It's probably somewhere around 25-30%. It only lasts a couple turns, but it's nice. And it gets him 20 XP, so it's worth it in terms of MP to experience conversion. Instead of 3 MP for 10, he spent 5 to get 20. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Chester... If I put him there, he'll just get hit by the AoE magic, probably. Let's just put him down here. I guess Chester's my lowest level character these days. If anyone should kill off a High Priest, it should have been him. But... Alright, here it is. Not a huge surprise. 14 damage to Eric, 13 damage to Dawn. A critical 17. Wow, I always forget these magic spells can crit now. 17 damage on the Blaze 3 is a lot. That's a nasty hit. So one of the skeletons still attacks Dawn. I said 6 or so damage. I'm glad that only one skeleton can attack her. Okay, well, that was a rough chunk of damage we just took, but it's now time to turn things around. So I'm going to use Deanna from down here, because maybe Jaha can attack from this square. Maybe. Good job! Great. I guess we haven't had any misses in a while. Super. Alright, Jaha's just going to go do nothing and pick up the chest, because not enough movement range to help. So the good news having Eric up front is he's tanking the physical hits just fine. But it is going to be the magic. Like, how much MP does this guy have? He can cast Blaze 3 again, and it will kill anybody at relatively low health. So that's scary. This hopefully will open things up a bit, or at least get some damage piled up. But I would really like to be able to get in there and kill the Master Mage before it can cast again. Alright, that's kind of the thing we were going to want Graham to come up and help with. He managed to get himself in a pretty good, his own choke point, where not very many of my units can even think about attacking him. So Luke... just trying to decide if it's better to kill this guy off. Maybe 20 defense versus 39. So it's 19 damage minus 30% is minus 6 or so. That'd be 13 damage. He might kill it. There's no guarantee. May should be getting her turn soon, but she doesn't have... Yeah, okay. I was thinking I could try to heal with Luke, but I think it's better to try to push through. So there we go. Got the kill. 15 damage. Apparently my math is off. It's a good experience for my healer. Can we do it again? Nah, I don't think he's going to be able to do 19 damage. That's... And probably the reason why these characters are going so quickly right now is because they got boosted. You know, we've got extra agility, so some of my slower characters are getting to go before the mage will have a chance. But will it be too little too late? Alright, Deanna, run up there. We're getting close. Maybe Eric will be able to finish it off. May, unfortunately, cannot contribute this turn. Alright, Eric. Better use the real weapon here. For all the marbles, stay alive. And that's my boy. 14 damage, gets the kill. 27 experience points isn't even that much, but whatever. No more blaze. Okay, we should be pretty much set for the rest of the map now. The skeleton here might attack somebody. I don't think it will be able to kill anybody. I guess, like, Luke is kind of lowish defense and HP right now. Level up there, but it's just all ones. Nothing special. Let's have Chester give it a shot. Yeah, 7 damage. Amazing. Come on, someone else get in there. Nope, too slow. Oh, it had that medical herb. Ha! You fool! He might have been able to kill somebody. Probably do the math for that, too. 26 attack versus... Oh, no. Because of the boost spell, there's no way Luke was going to die there. Alright, well, Jaha... Here you go, buddy. You actually can attack, so do it. Do it. I really wasn't expecting him to get that kill, but good job. Level 11, HP, attack, and defense +1. Not a great level up. Alright, so basically no more magic, only physical hits coming in. I bet you the boost spell will end probably right about now. Or maybe next turn. Alright, Luke's gonna move up. We're gonna get Dawn closer to max. Luke can just stay back. But I'd like my people who are, you know, the mainline fighters to kind of be topped up a little bit here. Dawn also does not have the kind of defense that I was really hoping for. I think Eric will be fine even if I didn't heal him like this, but this will keep him safe for sure. I guess May could go get the treasure. Might as well. Someone's got to do it, so... Sorry, May, you're not really getting a whole lot of action. I really haven't used her hardly at all so far. So it's a battle axe. It'll be for Jaha. I'm pretty sure it's a pre-promotion kind of weapon, I think, so he should be able to equip it. We're at the point in the game where we're going to start running into weapons that we can't equip that are meant for promoted characters. Oh, Luke needs it. Just in case I want to throw him into the grinder. And there we go. Boost spell starting to wear off. Is this smart? The knight just had his turn and moved away. I think this is fine. Deanna has pretty good defense. There shouldn't be very low risk for her or him up there. All right, I'm just gonna put Jaha in range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Just in range of May to get the axe transferred over. He probably is not gonna make it up front to help with the final encounter anyway. Also, when I kill that Rune Knight or whatever he is, I gotta make sure it's another power spear, very important weapon. So I want to make sure the right person gets the kill. Right? Yeah, that'll be almost certainly May, or not May. Dawn. She looks familiar, but it's not actually May. I'm not sure if moving Graham down off the high ground was the best plan. Puts him at max range, but yeah, no one else. I'm not sure if anyone else is even going to be able to get into space to attack here. I think maybe if I damage the priest will just heal himself, and we can finish off the loader if we don't kill it before the priest's turn. Is there anyone else needs topping up? I think we're pretty much set at this point. I guess I could have prepped for one more boost spell, but it should be fine. We're pretty much done, like I said. All right, using his power spear at range. Yeah, 4 damage, not enough. Nice try. All right, so I will want probably Dawn to get that kill, but it's not ready yet. So I'm gonna put her in a more protected spot and try to finish off one of these, you know, other enemies first. Hey, double attack. That's cool. Good job, Dawn. Not like it's worth anything, but good job nonetheless. Hey, it might have been enough to get Archer killed. Archer the Chester, a kill. Actually was just exactly enough. Wow. 49 XP, level 10, HP 1, attack 1, defense 1, quickness 1. It's a very one-y kind of level up, but I guess that's good enough. Alright, here, Jaha, let's see if you can actually pick that. Now, there is another chest that I need to pick up before we end the battle. This is actually a really important chest, too, so don't forget about that one. I never experimented, but right, yeah. Unfortunately, Deanna cannot equip the Sword of Haya, and I don't know if he can use it either. I would expect Nick / Prince Blue is the only one that can actually use it. I think it casts like Freeze 3 or something. All the legendary heroic weapons have some sort of spell that you can cast with them, basically. I think I'll just send Deanna to go pick up the item down there. He's got an inventory space, right? Yeah. Someone's got to do it. There we go. Battle Axe. That's a nice upgrade there. 41 damage. That puts... As much as Jaha can never hit anything, it puts him into the top tier damage bracket again. Alright, so probably sensible to finish off the healer first. And then we'll focus down the Arc Knight. Also, you know, while they're all grouped up. We've got all this extra MP sitting there. Let's see. So Eric would not get any experience for killing the priest. And won't kill the Arc Knight unless he gets, like, double attack crits. Level 14, HP 1, attack 1. I think it was attack 1. Not great. I'm so used to looking for characters that are like 1 HP down for healing because that's the only way to get experience in the other Shining Forces. I know that when I'm only healing to get experience, I don't actually need to do that. I can't get out of that habit. Wow. Eric's taking a pummeling. Alright, so the goal here was to get Dawn to kill... Because I think the battle will end when I kill the Arcanite. So maybe next... And I still need to pick up that last treasure chest. So we don't want to kill him yet anyway. Let's let Dawn kill this priest, whatever, just to stop the healing. And then we'll just try to maybe use some magic to bring the Arcanite a little bit lower HP. Sure. 10 experience for Luke, why not? His MP is really quite pathetic, honestly. Attack 1. He didn't even get any additional MP at all that time. He did get a spell, though. He got the Dispel spell. So he's... What have we got? Detox is a nice healer spell. Sleep is kind of garbage. Dispel, also pretty bad. I think it's supposed to be the mute spell, like silence, so they can't cast magic, but it's still like a chance to hit, so there's definitely a chance it won't even take effect. Okay, I really don't want to mess this up. I'm saving it just in case we get like some sort of super crit here, but yeah, we're fine. Probably just use like a blaze one to bring him down to critical. And then we should be set. Oh, look! A running pimento. +2 movement, or maybe +1 or 2, depending on your luck. I forget how they did it. But yeah, that's like the best stat upper actual permanent movement increase. The only way to raise your movement other than a running ring. The problem is if you use it before you promote, it will get reset, like I said earlier. So, I don't think it does that in Shining Force 2, I forget. But the general law for running pimentos is to save them until you're promoted and then put them on whoever you think will benefit the most. Alright, so I'm going to use Natasha to bring this guy down to guarantee that Dawn can finish him off. I think she can do 8 damage, but now she can definitely do 2. And then we don't want him to... Well, we can just pull Eric out of the way. There you go, Eric. Eric was taking a lot of hits there next to the Arcanite. Even though he's like one of my tankiest characters. So now the Arcanite can just go run over and kill somebody else. Like Natasha. No, she's fine. She's fine. 7 damage. Yeah, there's no way. Alright. Jaha, take it easy. Dawn, here we go. Equip your most powerful weapon. 33 damage, or 33 attack is not that high, but with this new weapon, she should be much better equipped. And also 49 XP, why not? The guide says we should be at level 14 for everyone. Definitely not following that guide very well. We've defeated Yam's army and taken their ship, but something is wrong. The boat's not moving. Yeah, you have to raise the anchor, you know, put away whatever sort of thing is connecting you to the dock there. I don't know the name of it. The ramp that connects you to the dock. You need actual sailors to like man the ship. What's happening? How come it's not moving like automatically, like magic? There's a reason for that. Huh? Hey, Mayfair. I thought we were gonna get ambushed and the ship was gonna get lit on fire like usual. Oh, it's I remember these guys, right? It's Randolph. Yeah. I'm from book 1. I knew you'd come. Randolph and Lady Sarah! Oh, you were with the prince, right? Yes, but we lost the battle at Elgin Fort. Sarah, Claude, and myself escaped. Claude was the Birdman, not the Golem. Sarah was one of the mages? Not the healers? I can't remember. No, maybe she was one of the healers last time. No, last it was Mayfair was the healer. And then a bunch of monks. So Sarah must have been my second mage last time around. Sarah was healer in Shining Force 2. We'll tell you the rest of the story later. Right now, we must get off this ship. But why? Wait! Well, better jump in the water then. Oh no, there's no way off the ship! How will we ever get back to our army? You fools! Jump! Nope, it's impossible. The water's too deep. The ship is moving on its own. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's also going backwards. No, that's forward. That's forward. Deanna and the Shining Force sailed away. What will be awaiting them? What will be their fate? We just lost half our army. Chapter 2 end! So thank you for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm not really sure why the ship decided to sail automatically, magically. They probably will never explain it. But our army is split, and we just had 2 more people join, sort of. I will see you guys next episode for Chapter 3, as we discover the fate of our force. I don't think Shining Force has ever actually split your army in half mid-game. So that's new. Fire Emblem does stuff like that, but this might be the first time in Shining Force, so that's cool. I hope you guys are enjoying. I will see you next time. Have a great day, as always.